So when it comes to habits, over the last few years, I've been building up a few things which kind of help me myself, but also apply to my clients. And it's these five simple steps. One, to help you stick to a habit, set a goal. Sounds simple. Even if that's meditation, if that's 15 minutes for the next month, if that's you want to drop 20 pounds the next 6 months, if that's I want to run a marathon in 2023 in the next year, set a really got a real precise goal which can help you see that long term, which can help you throughout this whole journey. So, and also number two, create a detailed plan. So this may sound that sounds quite boring and quite tedious, but how you can get to your goal, and you've got to really think about it. And sometimes, and it's really okay to be like, you know what, I have no clue how to create a plan, and this is gonna, I'm going to talk about it soon, but be self-aware. Like if you have no clue how to create a plan, research, ask for help. Because if you're just thinking, okay, I'm just going to wing it, it's one, it's going to be more challenging for you in the future. But two, you want to ensure that these things all work together. So just doing one of these things out of the five, it's going to be challenging. But actually, if you do all five of these, you can more likely do it. So if you can create a plan, amazing to that goal. If you can't create a plan, that's where actually before this, do some research on how to create a plan or ask someone to help you create that plan for you or that roadmap. Three, make the process enjoyable. Whatever you're doing, it's got to have some sort of enjoyment, even if it is like a diet, where maybe it's a bit more challenging. But is there stuff where it's going to be enjoyable? Exercise. In that process of when you are dieting, when you're trying to lose weight, for example, is that exercise? Is there a part of exercise that you actually enjoy? Do you enjoy like yoga? Do you enjoy running? As well as doing other stuff, maybe your strength training. I know that's very basic. Let's say strength training or doing HIIT workouts. Is there another form of exercise that you actually really enjoy? Football, basketball, Zumba, these sports movements that you can do once a week where it actually helps you. It helps you repeat this process because it's all part of the process. So make whatever you're trying to do enjoyable. If that's a workout in the gym, is you enjoying an exercise? Oh, that's really fun. Let's progress with that. Keep it repetitive because that's going to help you with the discipline. And number four, is over time add a bit of a flexibility. There are days where you're just not, you're human. There's going to be things where you've said want to do a workout at 9 a.m. and you just haven't got, and something comes up in life and that workout doesn't happen. But what you can do is think about times where, okay, maybe I can move this workout, or actually, I'm not going to get fussed. I'm going to just do this the next day. And so I'm going to move on. And so you can't, this is come back to number two, you can't create the perfect plan. This is not always going to go straight. It's not always going to go best. You're going to have some ups and downs. But if you have a bit of flexibility and you also don't judge yourself, if you are go off plan all the time, that's the way to build consistency and build habits. Something I like to say is like, if you can be 80% consistent through your training progress, that's the best thing. If you're 100% consistent, I don't know if you'll be able to take 3 weeks, 4 weeks without getting shattered. But if you actually are consistent 80% of the time, you're going to absolutely smash it. And lastly, the truth is find some support. If that is someone, a friend that you want to go to the gym with, if that's a coach for accountability, if that's in a group that you like just enjoy chatting to other similar people, find people that you can be around on this process. You're not alone. Everyone has their own challenges, everyone has their own strengths, learn from others. And also it's really important to keep yourself accountable. I think that's for a lot of beginners, that's a big factor and it helps you get that little push. But everyone's very, very different. So little 5 tips for you there was set a goal, create a plan, make it fun to repeat, add a bit of flexibility, focus on consistency, and find some support to help you along your ways. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to for you to listen to the next one.